Hey everyone. Um, I'd like to take the time right now to dedicate this video to a friend and colleague of mine named Scott Lawler. In the past 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, he went on a camping trip with some friends of his in the Cherryville area of the Okanagan, and they were hiking, and the path was unstable. And from what I understand, two of them fell and they tried to save each other. And one of them, his friend, I don't want to mention his name, but he fell and um, was injured, and he passed away from his injuries. And Scott fell into the river, and he went missing. They couldn't find him, and so I just want to give a little backstory about Scott. I met Scott last fall, um, last August, I guess you could say, of 2010. And we worked on a short film together called The Shadow Boxer with our friend Allison Fournier. She, I guess she introduced me to Scott, and we worked on this film together. And Scott was my, uh, I guess, counterpart in the video. The story is about young guys who are dealing with growing up in life. My character was it had finished partial law school and was kind of stuck in the idea of drinking and partying and not having any responsibilities. And Scott's character was like a successful kind of working his way. I need to watch the movie again and or read the script. He was basically in love with my character, ironically, which is funny, and he was dealing with the fact that he hadn't come out to any of his friends except for one of them and whatnot. So anyway, I spent time with Scott with this movie, and it was very much fun. He was a fantastic actor. He um, he made the movie what it he made the movie what it is. He made it. His character gave it so much depth. The way he portrayed his character gave it so much depth, and it was an amazing time that I spent with Scott. So I'm basically making this vlog for him in memory of him. They couldn't find his body for a while, find him for a while, and then eventually I, from what I saw and heard, that they did find where he was, and unfortunately he didn't survive. But we had a candlelight vigil for him. A lot of people from the Kelowna Actor Studio and friends and family, and he touched so many lives and he made so many people happy. He brought laughter and music and friendship. He was just an amazing person, just from what I spent time with him, which wasn't as much as other people who had been there. They had spent, years and lives with, and like, since he was young with him, and I never got to experience that. But in the time that I did spend with Scott, I knew that is like the most amazing person. And I can honestly say that I will miss him. He never got to watch Shadow Boxer, which is probably the hardest part for me because I did I have watched it, and before it was completely finished, and he deserved that. He deserved to see it again, to see it because like I said, he just made it. His character just gave it so much depth, and humor and everything, and even for the type of character that he was in it. So yeah, this one's for you, Scott. I want to say thank you for meeting you and spending time with you. Um, you made a lot of people happy. And I know you know that now, obviously. Um, yeah. You also pissed a lot of people off from what I heard, from what people said at the Candlelight Vigil, but they loved you for it. And I think that's most important is the fact that that no matter, I don't think I don't really see it as a fault, but any kind of faults or follies that you have, that people can still love you for the type of human being you are, because you're just that amazing. So, in all honesty, I hope you're enjoying a nice cold glass of scotch in heaven, or whatever higher plane there is. So yeah, I just that's it. That's all I want to say. This is for you, and thank you.